you guys are queuing like to the next level.
The toilet bowl.
I love the bidet. I think that the Japanese culture has been the most orderly and respectful that I've encountered.
Felt like everyone was very welcoming there, nice and friendly.
And we want to, that's sure for us, we want to give what Japanese people give us. We want to give them back.
Thank you so much for your time. Where are you from?
We're from the United Kingdom.
Now you're traveling in Japan for how long?
About 3 weeks, isn't it?
3 weeks. It just started off almost finishing or in
Almost
the
finished.
middle?
Almost finished.
Oh, okay. But is this a first time being in Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah, first time in Japan.
What brings to Japan this time?
So we've got 6 months off. We've taken work breaks or sabbaticals, and we're using the 6 months to travel to places that we want to go.
Oh,
this
nice.
was on our list of places we wanted to go. So we've just come from South Korea.
Yeah. And we're off to Malaysia.
How long did you stay in South Korea?
Similar, for about 3
3
weeks.
weeks.
Similar to here as well.
So where did you go in Japan so
We
far?
went to Tokyo, Hakone, Kanazawa, Kyoto, and then Osaka,
We're going on to
Hiroshima.
Hiroshima.
Oh, did you find something very different between your culture and Japanese culture? Maybe you can compare with the Korean culture if you experience something.
Yeah, there were loads of differences. We thought the differences were less pronounced when you were in capital cities.
Yeah.
So when we were in Tokyo and when we were in Seoul, we felt like they were more similar to London. But then the second you left the major cities, it was very different. The South Korea and Japan was so clean, there's no litter anywhere, and you guys don't have public bins. Whereas England has all these public bins that no one uses, and everyone just throws litter on the ground. I thought that was a huge cultural difference, educating people to not litter.
It's nice.
It felt like people in England don't see the need to use the bin. If they want, they can just throw it on the floor. Whereas here, you take your litter home with you.
Right.
And you put it in the bin when you're at home. Whereas in England, they won't do that.
I like the queuing system. So when we were catching the Shinkansen, it's really nice that everyone queues. You're very orderly, and it works. There's lines on the ground. And I think in the UK we're pretty good at queuing, but you guys are queuing like to the next level.
I see.
It's very organised. In England, you don't know where the train is going to stop. You don't know where the doors will be. Here, it's on the floor.
Right.
Yeah, they've drawn it and they've put the gates on so you can't miss it. People are polite.
Yeah.
We were told a lot of the people in Japan would be very, very polite, and we were a little bit surprised in Tokyo. They didn't feel as polite as I thought they might. But the second we left Tokyo, everyone was so friendly, so polite, always wanting to help. We thought that was nice.
We think it might be very similar to like at home in London. People are a little bit less personable, everyone's a little bit busy, everyone's in a rush, and it very much felt like that in Tokyo. Whereas if you leave London or if you leave Tokyo, people are a little bit more, I don't know,
maybe more time.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more time to give and to talk to you, but on a whole everyone's been really lovely, haven't they?
Really.
Yeah.
We saw lots of people in suits going for drinks together. And they're going for drinks together after work, which isn't really the done thing in England. So in England, you go to work, you finish whenever work finishes. So let's say I do 8 till 5. I'll finish at 5 and I'll go home and do my things.
With your
Whereas
family.
here, it sometimes looks like you finish work and then you go out as a work group.
Right.
So I thought that was it. That was
Different.
very different. Yeah.
Well, in Japan, even they have a family, they go drinking with the people. But even in your country, that doesn't really matter if you have a family or not.
People might go to the pub on like a Friday, but generally in the week, I would say most of us and our friends, we all go home.
Everyone goes home.
We don't have children, and we go home
we don't
straight
go out
away.
drinking with work colleagues.
I see.
Just
released from work.
Yeah.
You don't want to go do whatever you want to do. I see.
We really enjoyed Kanazawa.
Yeah,
We loved
we loved
Kanazawa.
Kanazawa was very quiet, unassuming, but it was really lovely, wasn't it? It felt like everyone was very welcoming there, nice and friendly, and we got to get out for a run in the green again by the river, which was really, really nice.
Saw lots of other people exercising.
Yeah, that was lovely. Oh, when we went to Tokyo as well, we went to one of the districts there, and they were having a town meet-up, and it was like a local event, and it was only Japanese people there. It was really lovely to see like an area with less tourists in.
It was raising money for Surma, the schools, and also for the charities, and that was really nice seeing like the community side of kind of Japan, because I think otherwise sometimes you get sucked into the touristy bits. So it was really nice to see the community and the stalls, and they had loads of information, and they were really happy to chat to us. That was really nice. And they had some food, drinks, and they had a performance as well.
I see.
And some girls were dancing on the stage. Then they had some students come up who did some talking, and things like that, and that was nice.
There's some home-brewed alcohol as well.
Yeah.
Some sakes and stuff like that. Some of it's yummy. You can tell some of it's fresh as well.
Fresh.
Especially when you guys cook your shrimp with the tails on. In England, they always take the tails off. They take the tails off, they take the heads off, because the food is often not as fresh. Whereas here, you can leave the tails on and eat the tails because it's so fresh and it's been cooked properly, and it's really nice. When we had the traditional breakfast, we had a traditional Japanese breakfast which had quite a bit of fish in. But some of the fish was just boiled fish, and I should have put more soy sauce on that. Because that wasn't my favourite, but normally the fish is yummy.
But in England, do you use seasonings? Or I've seen some of the videos that you enjoy more ingredients and don't put so much seasonings.
I think it depends what you're cooking, doesn't it? We put a bit of seasoning in ours, but I think we probably use in England probably a lot less garlic. And a lot less ginger as well, and things like that.
Another difference is the sauces.
Yeah.
The amount of sauces on tables in Japanese places is awesome.
Like you've got loads of different.
Yeah, lots of sauce.
Yeah, so you guys will cook what you think is nice food, but just in case other people want it spicy, or chili oil or Tabasco, and then you can add and change the flavours to what you like, which I think is really good.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
You.
Thank you so much for your time. So where are you from?
From Canada, Quebec.
So
French
you're
Canadian.
Now you're traveling in Japan?
Yeah, for 1 month and a half.
For 1.5 months.
Yes.
What is the main reason to come to Japan, or what?
The main reason why we decided to come to Japan because we were curious. We were having time. It was like a stretch in our lifetime that we have to travel. So we were before in Morocco, and we were in Belgium too before after because I was studying social work.
Social work. Oh, okay.
Then we decided to come in Japan for the culture. There's plenty of stuff that we were curious about, and we said that the best time for us to come here was.
The momentum was there.
The momentum was there, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In Japan, which places did you go?
We
so far?
actually arrived in Fukuoka.
Fukuoka.
Stayed there for a week, then we moved to Hiroshima, Kyoto, and now we arrived in Osaka, where we plan to stay for 2 weeks, and same with Tokyo. It was the main area where we want to explore the areas and like live the cultural life and the music scene. And
yeah, we are interested into a lot of the underground scene, you know, like 'cause we like a lot, like, you know, like punk rock music, and you know, like, and we heard about a lot of underground scene and like a lot of like special stuff like around Japan. And when I'm traveling, I'm looking around for those, but those underground scene are more found in like big cities often.
What is your like a highlight in Japan so far? Like underground life, or
The toilet bowl.
I love the bidet. I don't need a bidet in my house right now. Love
From now on, I cannot live without it.
Oh. Did you buy?
Not yet, but it's gonna happen for sure.
But can you find it in Canada?
Yeah,
Is
there's
there
some,
anybody?
but that sophisticated, I think. But maybe we can find it. Probably we can find it. But that's the first time I
Experienced
experienced this
For
kind
myself,
of
I would say maybe the architecture, like going into all those temples, going into see the house,
sure.
the like rural house that we passed by, like how it's made, you know, like
really
how they
beautiful.
live, like you know, all the lifestyle on tatami and stuff is super interesting. It's super. Everything is super pretty, nice to see. So yeah, that was
I see.
that was like a common thing that we were saying, and we were like, wow, like our eyes was
Eye-opening,
Yeah,
I know.
For sure, the Buddhist temple and the sanctuary, the Shinto and everything, they are so beautiful
Nice.
to see. Yeah.
Actually,
your
like
country?
we have observed a lot of difference. We spent a month and a half in Morocco before coming here. So and like as Canadian, we have all our referral as our Canadian culture. We found that Japan is like totally the opposite of, for example, Morocco where we were there. For example, rubbish, like everything. Like Japan is like super clean everywhere. You know, it needs to have a clean image. Always like never. And compared to, for example, Morocco, there was like trash everywhere. But like you know, it's just like so much in your face. For example, too, like women condition, where in Morocco, like everybody is like dressed head to feet. And here, like people show more themselves. It's never judging. Here, you know, like you don't speak loud. You like you're really like in your thing. Over
You wait for your light to just cross the street.
Yeah.
And in Morocco, they just cross the street.
No, they ran in front of you.
Yeah, and they do what they want. And I feel like the Canada culture is more a mix of both.
Oh, really?
You're in the middle, kind of.
Well,
Thank
thank
you.
you
That's
so
gonna
much
be a
for your
big
time.
one.
Yeah. And now you're traveling in Japan?
Yes, just visiting Japan.
For how long do you stay?
We are here for 10 days total. We have been to Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka is our last destination.
Oh, okay. So how many days left?
We leave Saturday.
Couple of days. And is this first time in Japan?
First time in Japan.
Then what brought you to Japan? This
Our
time?
dad studied and lived here for a few years, and we have been revisiting the places where he took pictures. We have been following those places and taking pictures there as well.
Oh, that's great. So what did he, study?
He was in a scholarship program for underdeveloped countries, and he came here to study lean manufacturing, electrical systems, intensive Japanese. He was here for 2 years the first time, and then several months later in the 60s, the 70s, and once in 80.
So now he's back in
He
Peru.
passed away, and we're coming here as a tribute to him.
Oh, I see. But he had a really great a contribution in your country.
Yes, and he loved the Japanese culture, and we always heard about it, so we wanted to come see it firsthand, and it's been wonderful.
Is that really true to you? Like what you have expected? And
Yes, met all the expectations, the order, the culture, everything.
Is there anything in contrary, something it's not really true, kind of, or really surprised?
I don't think I knew enough. I think that I wasn't aware that people don't talk much in the streets or the subway or the elevator. It's a very quiet culture. In America and in Peru particularly, people talk on their speakerphone and watch videos out loud and play music out loud. And here it's just a much quieter culture. I wasn't aware that it would be that silent, yes. I really like how I got used to taking off my shoes. I really like the cleanliness, and it helps you have a transition for me of, okay, well, we arrived home. I take off my shoes, now we can rest. And when you put on your shoes, okay, we're going to go outside and explore.
So that has been nice difference.
So it's a kind of acts like the switch.
Yes, it's
or
a
on
mental
and off.
switch. Yes. I really like the toilets. All the toilets have the, so we call it smart toilet, you know, with the water and the flushing and sometimes even the music or the noise to cover up, you know, so it's been interesting.
I see. Then, what was your like a highlight during your stay?
Wearing a kimono. We rented kimonos, and it was just a really interesting and neat process. The way they dress you and do your hair, and so many ropes to tie to put on for the kimonos. It was quite unforgettable.
Oh, where did you do that?
We did that in Kyoto. We did it twice. Once in the tea ceremony, and then another time to rent it and go out in the city.
Oh, so you stroll around.
Yes, and we walked around. I think that the Japanese culture has been the most orderly and respectful that I've encountered. Quiet, there's clear paths of where to stand, where to exit, where to wait. And even in the elevators, everybody faces forward to the doors. There's no chaos in Japan, and I like that.
Oh, I see. So the elevator facing on the same side, it's not really common in your like a culture, you know?
In Peru, in the United States, you face wherever you want. You lean on the wall, you're on your phone, you're talking loud, you have your speakers. In Japan, we just face forward to the door.
Towards the
Quietly,
door.
yes.
I see. Okay, well, thank you so much for your time. It was great. Thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel. So where are you from?
From France.
France.
Yeah,
Paris?
フランス人です。
フランス人ですか。
Near of Angers.
Okay, so now you're traveling in Japan for how long? How many days do you have?
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Yeah.
And how many days you have already spent?
It's our second week.
Second week? Oh, the halfway. I
We
see.
began to Tokyo, then we went to Hakone for 2 nights. After Hakone, we went to Kyoto, and now we are in Osaka. After we will go to Okayama, Hiroshima, Fukuoka,
Oh, even farther towards the west.
and Okinawa, the last country.
Last destination. What is? This is your first time in Japan?
No.
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
Third to him, second to me.
Wow. So when was the first time for you?
2 years ago.
Oh,
2 years ago.
as a tourist also. As a
Yeah,
tourist.
yeah.
Oh. And you too? Like when was the first time? The same?
My first time was like I think 8 or 9 years ago
Oh.
with 2 of my friends. We just went to Tokyo and Kyoto. We climbed a little bit the Fujisan,
Oh, really?
but we didn't went to the
You
top.
didn't? Oh,
It's too cold, and we were not. We hadn't the good equipment to climb it.
Oh,
So,
I see.
But we went. We did a great climbing. I remember.
I see. So is there any like a specific activities or things you wanted to do like in Japan this time?
That's how honeymoon. Because
Just,
getting married.
happy honeymoon or congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow, so you came back to Japan
Yeah.
as a like
As married.
Yeah.
結婚です。
結婚しました。
エメリネは私の妻です。
妻です。
はい、妻です。
Oh, you know that.
The first time I just asked him if he want to marry me, and then now it's
Nikko.
in Nikko.
In Nikko? Oh, so the previous the trip.
And now we are in honeymoon in Japan too.
Wow. So in Nikko, how was it? Basically, beautiful.
Yeah, really peaceful, really more of nature, and we just spend days to one of
the oldest hotel in Japan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't remember.
Really.
But is there any reason you chose Nikko to prof?
I choose Nikko because I asked him because that was so beautiful and nature, and I know that he loves that. So
Yes,
Yeah.
I prefer traditional Japan than big town. I prefer this traditional thing in
yeah.
Japan.
And because we are completely alone, so that was beautiful nature. I just asked him front of waterfall. So he liked it.
It was, I remember, in my opinion, maybe it's not the same. My
It's okay.
wife, in Aomori,
Aomori. Oh.
we take the train to see an aquarium
Yeah.
next to Aomori, and after the aquarium we find a little restaurant which no tourists. It was we went here, and the welcoming was really great.
Yeah.
And the food was
Amazing.
We eat some sashimi, curry,
Yeah.
and the sashimi was marvelous.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Is
yes.
it really different,
Yeah.
fresh
It's
taste,
really fresh taste, no smell.
smell?
Melt in our mouth.
I see.
It was really
Really good.
wonderful. Yeah.
Wow.
And the people were so nice too. Yeah, really nice. And Nikko, I really like to when we come to a little space that was a little bar, the waitress just listen that we are French, and then it just pass some French song just for us.
Oh, I
So
see.
In the
see.
hotel.
yeah.
In the hotel.
So
Yeah.
cute.
Oh.
Really
Yeah, because we didn't ask for
No,
anything.
we're speaking together, and then he just listened that we are French, and then he decided to just pass
Wow.
some French song.
Yes.
And
That's what we love in Japanese people.
That's great hospitality.
yeah,
Yes.
Oh.
really.
It was really
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
I
really.
see.
And we want to that's sure for us. We want to give what Japanese people give us. We want to give them
For
back.
sure.
Oh.
We don't want to be disrespectful
Yeah.
or anything else.
Yeah.
Maybe we can make some
Mistakes sometimes,
Yeah.
maybe.
because we don't know
Everything.
all the culture, but we try to make our best.
Yeah,
I
it's
see.
really
I see.
important for us to just learn some word and to speak with Japanese people. And we saw that they appreciate.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
like you're Japanese, you try to speak in Japanese,
Yeah.
they will be.
私は少し日本語話します。
You've learned the Japanese.
Yeah.
Do you teach yourself? You take lessons? Or?
I took lessons and I try myself to learn. It's really difficult. It's really difficult for European people because we don't have the same alphabet. The pronunciation is not the same. But
You try.
We
I tried, and sometimes it works, sometimes, but it's great. Yeah.
No.
I just learned some word and phrases. Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
Because
Yeah.
in Japan, not many people speak English. That's why it's important when you went to Japan to learn Japanese.
Some words
Yes.
to say hello, to say thank you, to say excuse me.
すみません。
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time.